What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Red Clay Farmer here, coming to you live this beautiful morning. We're going to have something interesting going on today. We're actually going to go to a field day that's going to be is basically to highlight or inform people about the Fendt, I guess I'm saying right, Fendt Tractor company and things like that. As you know, here in the South and in the state of Georgia, the most common tractors that you see are going to be, John Deere, Kubota, Massey Ferguson, New Holland, Case, Versatile in some places. So I guess Fendt is trying to make a stronghold or push to kind of get the name out there on this part of the region. I know they make some pretty large tractors for what I've seen. So we're going to travel over to the UGA Iron Horse Farm today to take a look at at the different products that they have and things like that. And as always, thank you so much for tuning in, clicking on the video. If you wouldn't mind, please like, share, and subscribe. Be back soon. Alright, y'all, so we made it. Let's see what's going on. Alright, y'all, we walked to the first site. First setup. So they got cereal rye planted for a cover crop. Probably gonna spray and burn it down and strip tilling. Y'all gonna do a walk around. From the back right here. Check out that 3-point hitch. Solid track. Remote. Got the boards on it. And it said it can be set up to work on 30-inch row spacing. It said that's what made them more competitive when we moved to 30-inch row spacing. In North America. This is clean machine. 16. Display. Now look at that right there. It's set up for Trumbull, but it said it is compatible with Green Star. Before the guy was telling me. Now look at this cab. So it's telling me that this is Cadillac of the
Now there may be a call-out fee,
right?
But we'll go anywhere. We go to North.
Now look at that drawbar. And what horsepower is this machine again?
220. Best way to look at it is when you look at the model number, the last two digits. So of 722 is 220 horse. You just add a 0 to it.
I got you.
So that's a 716. I think that's a 716. No,
that's a 716.
This is 716. So this is 160 horse.
Okay.
That's a 722. It's 220. We'll go up to 460. In tires, we go up to 550 with tracks. You guys remember the old Challenger? You remember Challenger? Challenger's gone. Challenger's become Fendt.
I got you.
So, well, the old Challenger wheel tractors, tire tractor was a Massey painted yellow. No different. Identical. It was a Massey Ferguson painted yellow. The track machines were purely chairs an option. Now you get the big tractor, the really big ones, the 1000 series. They run tire pressures. You can adjust your tire pressures on the go in the field. But when you got 460 horsepower and you're trying to pull something, sometimes you want to deflate those tires and get them just slopping around and pulling that. And then when you get back to hard ground, air them back up a little bit.
They probably hit with a comfortable, a road comfortable too.
Or if you got a load on their tanks with a load, you want to air up your tires tight so they're not flat. But then as you start going, air them down so that you're still getting that good traction.
Because people don't understand how much going across a field on a track that can beat you up if you're doing it 12, 13 hours a day.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, every one of them's got front axle suspension.
Shoulder.
They all have front axle suspension, and part of it is comfort.
Yep.
The other part is pushing the axle into the ground. Because if you think about it, if a tractor's going through the ground like this, every time the momentum's going up, you're losing traction. So if you can push that thing into the ground, you maintain a constant pull traction.
As well as that stress on your frame too.
Absolutely. And we can go 33 miles an hour down the road.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's fast, because I know I've driven the 100 horse, it can go like 25 max, and if you're going down here, you might get like 27 or something.
Pushing that clutch and go?
Yeah.
How does it do on fuel? I mean, of course
we got really good, the nice thing is you look at the test data.
Yeah.
We run Deutz engines, the small ones, MAN engines, and the big ones. I mean, the German engines are just known for being very, very fuel efficient.
Yeah.
So that's one area we really can compare against Deere. When you do the data, we take them out to customers' fields and we demo them, and we show, and the customer's like, okay, I'm usually burning 18 gallons an hour, and I'm now burning 14. On a big farm operation, that equates to something at the end of the year.
Yeah. And people don't understand how important, a lot of people don't understand why important how much guidance can save you in lost fuel and lost seed, because people don't understand how hard it is to keep a straight line from point A to point B if you're just eyeballing it. Because at the end of the day, if you just eyeballing something, every time you put a curve in it, at the end of the day, it equates to acres that you're not planting, and fuel wasted.
Well, and the overlap. I mean, overlap is waste.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine if you could run one less line a day. It doesn't sound like much.
Yeah.
But one less line a day, that could be 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Of just productivity and time, and then fuel.
That's a beast right there.
I think a new 50. My youngest and I will get out at night. Sometimes.
All right, here's another looking one the tractor got with a loader on it. This is a 513, so I'm assuming this is 130 horsepower. Trailbird. Got the wheel weights on it.
I want to drive this one.
I still can't let these trailer got air ride.
Yeah.
That's something.
Yeah.
Got your remotes right here. You can extend your rock shaft stuff in and out. Know how to get back in the tractor. Engage, turn your PTO.
What? That ain't crazy.
You gotta be engaged.
That guy lifted it up and down, that's crazy.
Hey, this is a nice machine right here though. Look at it, look at the cab. Fuel tank. Like how I got the hydraulics kind of tucked away. Got the grip. That one bent though. It's a nice one. Alright, y'all, this is a telehandler.
And it impressed me a lot. I want to take one of these days to supply that.
Well, this one's not German. This one's gonna be Italian. But I mean, honestly, in my opinion, the Italians are
Diesel diff inside of the cab.
I mean, the Germans are just those, just Germans, man, they're rigid about.
And there's so many different things you can do with this thing, y'all. Like,
Germans that like to drink wine and very much. But I mean, Italians build really good.
look.
There's a lot of good machines. If you look at a lot of your high-end
machine. New Holland and the cases are good ones. I'm out of it.
Y'all gonna watch this, check this out. I'm gonna hit you on the back.
If you go on YouTube, look up Merlot Agriculture.
Can be 1,000 or 540.
Video at farmers and ranchers.
Got hydraulic remote.
Yeah, he's our Merlot rep, so he's now here. He can tell you more than I can. About
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. We just drove out here to take a look at it.
Yeah. Farmers and ranchers love it, and they also love making videos while they're doing stuff in the field, because this thing will do the job of about 2 or 3 machines.
I told him a while back, a couple weeks ago actually, I said I plan on starting farming on my own.
Just so you can hook up stuff on the back, basically.
And our telehandlers are the only ground engaging telehandlers on the market. You can put a skid steer bucket like that. That's actually for one of Taylor's customers, and you can dig like a skid steer with it. You got to have your boom totally retracted, of course, but you can dig just like a skid steer. But then if you want to backfill or do some grading, you can extend your boom out and then pull the dirt back.
You said it can pull 75,000 pounds?
75,000 pounds. Got 170 horsepower.
170. Okay, I missed that. I said it was 160.
170 horsepower on the machine. 108 horsepower on your
PTO.
On your PTO.
I say it's an all.
It's a bad boy.
It's an all-in-one.
You see the engine again?
Yeah, sure.
Well, the neat thing is what I like about it, what makes it tractor-like to me, it's mechanically driven PTO. You know, from the engine, you see the engine's angled in there. See that little hump on the side right there? That's the drive shaft going back to drive the PTO gearbox. You know, there's folks that run PTOs that are hydraulic. You lose an incredible amount of efficiency when you go to hydraulic through heat buildup, just through slip loss in there. This thing's mechanical.
And see, Mr. Merlot, when he invented the telehandler, so he was a technician himself when he started building these telehandlers. And the one thing he wanted to make it is tech friendly. So you see all your filters all up front.
Yeah.
You don't have to go digging for a filter. I mean, there's one that's back there, but he also has drop down panels. There's one underneath and there's one up front.
And that
Take the panel off, you get right to it. You don't have to pull the whole engine out.
That saves a lot on maintenance.
You got a 3-piece radiator, so if you have to replace a radiator, you don't have to replace the whole radiator, just the part that's broken.
I say that saves a lot on maintenance.
Oh yeah. Say you have a cylinder go bad. You know how long it probably takes to take the cylinder apart and repack it and all that? You're talking a few days.
Done a lot of times for our bailiff.
Merlot will send you a brand new cylinder. All you gotta do is take the old cylinder off, put the new cylinder on, send the old cylinder back, and you're good. You don't have to take all that time repacking and doing all that. You can have it fixed as long as it takes just to, mail it to you. Federal Express, whatever.
What's the capacity of like how much gallons per minute like on the hydraulic and stuff like that?
Gallons per minute. That's a good question. I'm trying to remember what the gallons per minute on this thing is.
I figure if it got that much pulling power, it gotta have a strong hydraulic system.
It does. And right now, for some reason, I can't think of it off the top of my head.
Yeah, this is a solid machine right here.
Oh, you can't beat it.
I say it's all in one.
Okay, everyone, that was the completion of the video of the Fendt Drive and Ride event. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in to my channel. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and turn on that notification button for notifications on my next upload. Thanks.